Hi there, my name is Cameron. I like things on to talk about those things. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Reckless Deck Essentials set. The Reckless Deck has been around for a good while now, and I purchased the Essential set, and then I also got this playmat that they do. I'm a sucker for playmats. I love them, especially if they've got, kind of design, like layout stuff in the design. I adore it. I think it's very fun. The Reckless deck is a set of cards, a number of sets of cards. There's a whole bunch, as you can see. We got a big old box here. Intended to aid in the design of characters. It started off as a Kickstarter, I think, like 6 or 7 years ago, probably. And it was like 2 sets of cards, and then they've been doing all these expansions and stuff, and even revising card sets. And they put out this essential set. I picked it up. I enjoy it. It's basically got almost everything that they offer in it. There's a brand new set that just came out called Psyche that is a little bit of a different type of card. It's not the designing of the characters, it's more about the internals of a character versus their design, if that makes sense. And as you can see, you get a very nice magnetic box. The way that it is packaged is each set just kind of comes inside here in their own little cardboard box that they would, being if you bought them separately. We've got a little key to the different expansion sets. And the expansions are generally genre based, in some cases very specific genre based, and in some cases a little bit more open ended, or general. And you get a little book that kind of guides you to different ways to use it, explains the symbols they've got on the cards. They've got different ways you can use the deck here, design concepts to keep in mind when you're thinking about stuff, and all of that. Now, you also get, in addition to just the cards and that cool box, you get these dividers right here. So, they've got one for each type of card, and the types of cards are the ones you can see right here on the mat. Core concept, modifications, costumes, spells and curses, weapons, accessories, powers, legendary, and magic items. So, potentially you might not need all of these different types of cards for what you're designing, and that's okay. Again, the little booklet gives you some ideas, it goes over some different ways to use the cards, but like anything else that's like this, do whatever you want to do. However it works for you, that's how it goes. So, I've already got them in here separated. Let's just take a look at some of them. So, the backs of them, you can see we got the symbols on them. It's kind of a nice shiny back. I like it. Some of them are going to be different colored backs, so you can see we've got a different one there. Reckless Deck Worlds. There's one that has less shininess, but the same design. And then this one back here has an entirely new color scheme. This is the Reckless Deck Apprentice Pack. So let's see. When we go, we've got, let's deal out one of each of them, and we'll just see what we get, right? So core concept, Tiefling or Demon-born. Oh, this is for costumes. We've got a Shemag scarf. It's a tactical desert scarf. All right. Then we've got modifications. Third eye. Can't go wrong with that. Weapons. Let's pull this guy. Syringe as a weapon. Then we'll go back to accessories. Lantern. So now this is everything that I got in the Essentials deck is here in the separate categories. So as you can see, they've got the symbols here. So dragon, dragon. We got another dragon over here. So these are kind of the genres that it would generally apply to. Obviously, depending on what your goal is, is this something that you just want to draw something weird and funky? All right, pick whatever. Is this an actual character that's going to be in a game or a story you're writing? Then you might want to filter out the decks based on the genre. Or you can even just go in and obviously and filter them out however you want. Like maybe there's just cards that you don't like. The options on there, you just don't think are fun, don't think are interesting, just take them out, put them to the side, just don't ever have them in there. You can, obviously filter out the decks as much as you want from the deck right now. So let's grab a Power, Love and Desire, Manipulation. I do like the design of the cards, and I really like the, consistency of it. So the P here is for power, the A, accessories, weapon, costume, modification, core concept, CC. So I love the symbols and the coding of that. So that's one card from most of the categories here. Spells and curses and legendary magic items don't actually come in here. There doesn't seem to be a set for them specifically yet. So let's do one more quick pull. Costumes. No, core costumes, I mean. Celestial God. Costume. Bomber jacket. Modification. Monster or demon companion. Accessory or journal. Nice. Weapon. Slingshot. Power. Dream or vision projection. Very cool. So now we got these two big chunks in the back here that I haven't pulled from. I am using, they do give you spells and curses and legendary magic item dividers, but right behind them is not those. So this is the Reckless Deck Worlds, and this is, as you can see, Volcanic, Fog or Mist, Ice and Snow, Industrial. So this deck is all about the environments and settings of world building. So as you can see, just like with the other ones, they've got different icons and categories they belong to. So we've got a few different new types of cards here. They're going to be features, waterfall, ravine, canyon, or trench. We're going to have biomes, volcanic, desert, grassland, rainforest, or jungle. We're going to have weather, sun, wind, cloud cover, rain. We're going to have tea, time of day, night, dawn, early evening. I'm going to have materials, rough metals, wood, grass, and thatch. We're going to have advancement, steampunk, or alternative technology, prehistoric or tribal. So a lot of cool options there for if you need anything like that. And then the last one is the apprentice pack, which again is for, it's for kids, but you can just use it if you want to do younger kids' stories, but you can also just give it to a kid, let them go to town, play around with it. You won't get the scary stuff. There's not going to be no syringe weapons in there, I hope. And then these are the different categories of there. We got basic theme, physical changes, costumes, accessories, extraordinary objects, weapons and powers, reinvention. Physical changes, tattoos, tentacles, angel wings. You got weapons and powers, wand, bow and arrow, control over animals, extraordinary objects, cold fusion power core, silent boots of thieving. So one of the noticeable differences in this one is that you don't have a bunch of genre icons here, and the triangle in the corner here, you've got the full thing written out. It's not just an icon or a letter. So it kind of simplifies things a little bit. And we got basic theme, reptile qualities, jungle animal qualities, dragon qualities, wizard's robes. We got costumes, rocket boots, nice, futuristic helmet, love it. So fun for the whole family. If you don't have kids, go to the local park, grab some, let them go to town. Don't really do that though. That's horrible. So the essential set is $150. It's often on sale for about $20-30 less. The individual packs, if you just want to get the the main decks, those 2 volumes of that, or if you just want to get the Worlds or Apprentice Pack or any of that, most of them are about $16 for an individual one. The deluxe playmat was $29. Very good quality. I definitely enjoy it. I love the mat. And yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. I love to use it. I am waiting for the new set to arrive. It came out just a couple weeks ago. Hope you found this interesting. Hope you found this fun. I love stuff like this designed to get your creative juices going. I've talked about a few of them before. I've got a few more that I want to touch upon and share with you. So hope you enjoy it. Go check this out. Go check out Psyche, the new Reckless Deck set. it's coming out. It's a full like 200 plus card set, I think. And